I'm Shaletta Brundage. I own ShalettaMakesMeLaugh.com, a podcast network and production company that celebrates Black culture. So for me, it's not just about companies coming on board and advertising on my network, but we use our podcast network as an opportunity to do positive things in our community so that they reach these clients, these new shoppers, these new dollars, these new connections, these new contacts, these new consumers. And they do that through me. What makes my business model different is that I use the people who work with me, clients like Hy-Vee, General Mills, and Target, to help my community. It's so nice when someone else shines a spotlight on my work. You know, as a Black woman in business, oftentimes I have to come into the room with my own light because nobody recognizes the efforts and the work that I do to partner with retailers and try to, elevate their business and their brand and the product that they're putting out. My favorite quote by Dr. Martin Luther King says, "All of life is interconnected." And I'm so glad that we've had a chance to connect.
I'm John Tennyson with Von Hansen Meats Monticello, here with my business partner Craig Mockles, Andrew Stack, store supervisor, and Jordan Lane, sales at Von Hansen Snacks. At Von Hansen Meats Monticello, we are a full-service catering and meat shop inspired to give the best customer service in the state of Minnesota.
We really want our staff to get to know our customers, then know the people in the community, and we want our customers to get to know our staff. A lot of our customers call our staff by name.
We started in 1994 under Pete Von Bank in the Apple Valley location. Pete has a theory of inspiring his employees to have confidence and inspiration to soar higher in life. So our philosophy in Von Hansen Meats is inspired from the top down.
We love working with different community organizations, the Chamber of Commerce, the schools, and being involved in the community. And I think the community has rewarded us by becoming dedicated customers to us.
I'm Jill Haas, owner of Alita Gifts and Goods, and joining me is Courtney Orwell of Amazing Grace and Emily Reck of By May. We're all downtown boutiques of Hutchinson, Minnesota. For the three of us, collaboration means that we work together the best that we can to come up with fresh ideas to get customers in the door, work together on events and those sorts of things so that we can bring in people to enjoy our community. We work really hard to engage in each other's social media content, whether that's a like or a post or a share, whether we're having an event or we have new product coming out. That's really important to us, and we'd like to do that with everybody and all of the other businesses in the community as well.
I think the key to being a collaboration with them is community over competition.
I am Bruce Quitter, owner of Cap Carpet and Flooring in New Brighton, Minnesota. We are a full-service flooring retailer. We strive to treat our customers like their family. Working with the Minnesota Chamber and the guidance that we've gotten from them, we have been able to divert approximately 11,500 pounds of recyclable materials. We dedicate our efforts to recycling cardboard, paper, aluminum, plastic in both soft plastic and hard plastic, and carpet pad. The efforts that we're making, even though it's small, it's reducing the impact on the landfills.
I'm Annette Hall, CEO and founder of Bridal Isle Boutique and Budget Bridal Outlet by BA, and we've been here for 10 years. One of the things that makes us unique is that we have over 2,000 wedding gowns that the bride is able to take home with them that day. One of the things that the customer loves about their experience here is the fact that we have a very warm, cozy atmosphere when you walk in the door, and that our consultants are genuine and give them their undivided attention while they're here. My favorite thing about having a family-owned business is sharing it with the community, and whether receiving or giving, and also just my immediate family. My children have seen us grow this business from the ground up. Inside here, as a family business, we create a culture that makes everyone who works here feel like their family.
My name is Scott Barney. I'm one of the co-owners of Waltz in Willmar, Minnesota. This is my business partner, Jeff Armstrong, and my other business partner, Matt Evans. Waltz is a self-service gas station with 11 gasoline fuel stations, a detail shop where we clean and detail cars, a 10-minute oil change, a soft cloth car wash which is conveyorized, and 5 self-service car wash bays. Walt built a legacy here. I don't think that there's ever been someone who's walked in these doors who said, we have a fundraiser, where we've ever said no, ever. We seriously wouldn't be where we're at today if Walt and Rihanna hadn't laid this groundwork. And when we walked in on that first day, I looked around and said, man, I don't feel like an owner, and I still don't. And that's probably a really beautiful place to be, where you've never thought of yourself as higher than what you used to be.
I'm Commander Charles Anderson with the St. Paul Police Department and founder and emeritus director of the Minnesota Organized Retail Crime Association. Doing what I do on a day-to-day basis is ultimately satisfying because it's about service with a purpose. Organized retail crime is the organized theft of everyday goods from stores large and small, oftentimes putting at risk the safety of not only our businesses and business owners and employees, but customers too. Organized retail crime is a phenomenon that affects all our communities, our business owners, and really has an impact on public safety in all respects. Leadership to me ultimately comes down to being the best version of ourselves and accomplishing a mission together as a team with other people. That's what makes leadership magic. Being an advocate, or advocate, basically means to call or to speak up on behalf of someone else.
My name is Cody Johnson, and I'm the president of the Minnesota Organized Retail Crime Association. We focus on collaboration between law enforcement, retail, and the public and private sector in our battle against organized retail crime. It's important to combat organized retail crime because the level of violence and tactics being used at our retailers have escalated over the last few years, and we really need to match those means and those measures in order to keep our businesses and our communities safe. MNORC is making a difference by bringing the private and public sectors together in our battle against organized retail crime. What it means to be a great advocate for MNORCA is to really be a voice and be a representative for those involved in the organization and in retail, and to collaborate in our battle against organized retail crime. What we have next for the fight against organized retail crime is really driving education and awareness around the new legislation passed so that we can effectively impact the bad actors we have here in the state of Minnesota.
I'm Walter Dillon, former owner of KKG Kicks, or King Kong vs. Godzilla. KKG Kicks was a sneaker shop that sells exclusive and hard to find sneakers from all around the world. I was a victim of organized retail theft that eventually caused me to shut my business down. My goal is to eventually stop the organized retail theft rings, bring awareness to it, and make my community a better community. It's still just, it's like a dream come true to know that I made a difference in organized retail theft for the next entrepreneur, the next small business, the next mom and pop shop, the next young kid that's gonna have a dream and save $1 and try to make something in his community. I'm doing it for you guys. I hope we could all come together and stop this organized retail theft. It's for our community.
I'm Pat Shenander, owner, founder, and CEO of Love from USA Group. As you know me, it's Love from Minnesota, and I love Minnesota. So everything that I do in Minnesota is related about Minnesotans and who we are and what we do. We are a local-based Minnesota company, and we started way back. I'm probably going on my 45th year. You know, a great mentor can be big or small. You don't have to do anything huge. To be a good mentor, I believe you really have to be compassionate and patient. So mentoring is part of my heart, and I kind of get a little bit sentimental over that because everybody needs something at some time in their life.
I'm Brad Meyer, President of the Owatonna Area Chamber of Commerce and Tourism. I'm here with Lisa Cochran, the Main Street Director here in Owatonna, Matt Jessup with Owatonna Shoe and Chair of the Owatonna Business Partnership, Lauren Kozelka with Cocky Jewelers and the Owatonna Business Partnership. Owatonna is a growing community. This is a golden era for us right now. Our industrial park is on the rise, our downtown has just been redeveloped, and a new high school is coming out of the ground as we speak. Our retail community is the fabric of our community. Partners like the Owatonna Business Partnership, Main Street Owatonna, Chamber of Commerce, Owatonna Tourism, the United Way of Steele County, the Owatonna Foundation, City of Owatonna, and Steele County themselves, all are huge partners in making this happen. Everyone comes together to make Owatonna a great place to live, work, do business, and just be. We all come together to support one another and to make this town a better place to live and have the amenities that people want to grow in a community. Being recognized as the Retail Community of the Year is a huge feather in the cap for Owatonna and for our retailers, quite frankly, who put in the hard work every day to run their businesses and do such great work for our community.
I'm Adam Johnson, co-owner of Pioneer Midwest in Osseo. We're a specialty cross-country ski shop. As a shop, we focus on high-end specialty race equipment, but I think we do an excellent job of providing a good experience for any customer that comes in, whether they want to spend 3 hours going over a fleet of skis or if they are brand new to skiing and just want to get started. I love that I get to take a passion of mine and provide a retail experience for customers that fits the model of what I think it should be and make it as good as I can for customers. Now, I think an important piece of being a successful entrepreneur would be creating a fun work environment, finding good employees, treating them well, and making it a place that they want to stick around. I think being recognized as a retail entrepreneur validates that we are accomplishing the goal we set out to accomplish in providing a really great shopping experience for our customers and providing great customer service to every single person that walks in our door.